Hey guys, and happy holidays. I am so sorry about the lack of uploads, especially my Let's Plays. I have been so busy all month with all of the holiday stuff going on. I swear I've either been cleaning or out of the house. That's just been my existence lately. But things are starting to calm down, so I think I should be able to get back into making videos normally and everything now. But before I resume the normal uploads, I figured I would do another What I Got for Christmas video, because I did one last year and you guys really seemed to enjoy it. I really enjoy watching these sorts of videos, so I in no means am trying to come off as bragging. That's not what I'm here to do. Hopefully it doesn't come across that way or anything. But honestly, 2019 was a really rough year for me. I've said it 50 million times, but I honestly think this is one of the best Christmases I've ever had. I'm so thankful to all my family. Like, they blew it out of the water this year. I'm like still a little bit in shock over it. Let's just go ahead and get into this. Probably not going to talk about each item too much because I honestly got a lot this year, so we're gonna try to make this quick. So first off, the Saturday before Christmas, we did have some of Ryder's family over, because sadly his dad wasn't able to be there on Christmas, so we had a little thing at our apartment that was super nice. We'd never obviously done anything like that before, because this is our first year being out on our own. So I guess I'll kind of start there, and then we'll move on to Christmas Eve, and then Christmas, and then what I got with my money. So I want to start this off with perhaps the most shocking present that I got. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Ryder's dad literally got me a camera. Like, oh my god. And it's a lot better than my old one. I almost like cried whenever I unboxed this and everything. I figured I would show this first because for one, it's one of the first things I got, and also probably going to need to get some footage of some of the stuff I got with this. But yeah, as you can see, it does have an external microphone. I might upgrade it eventually. I think it's probably about the same quality as my other camera's microphone, but the video quality is a lot better. And it has a fold-out screen that flips. Like, there is nothing more useful for a YouTuber than a screen that flips. So this will make recording like VR videos, vlogs, pretty much anything so much easier, and I'm super thankful for that and was not expecting that in the slightest. This one was technically Ryder's gifts. There are a couple that are like technically Ryder's, but we're both going to enjoy them, so gonna go ahead and include them. His dad got Ryder a night toilet paper holder. And like, we already have a very cursed downstairs bathroom. Like, since we have guests over, like, literally at least once a week, I want to make that bathroom like super cursed, and like, I actually really love this thing. It looks super cool. So that was another fun addition to the bathroom. And then Ryder's brother got me Lord of Souls. You probably saw it in a couple of my videos. I had how have I forgotten what the first book was called? The Infernal City. I was thinking the Eternal City, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. But I got the first book, and I was very excited about that. And he went and got me the second one, and I've literally been looking for these for years, so I'm very excited about this. And then his mom gave us a couple of presents during that Christmas party, and then a couple on Christmas Eve, so I'll go ahead and show what she got us that night and show the rest later. These were once again kind of for both me and Ryder. They're for the apartment, so for the both of us. But first of all, she got us this adorable little ornament, which probably isn't going to show very well because my lights are pretty harsh. Hold on. There it is, kinda. I'm having to manually adjust the focus because what are you doing, webcam? I don't know. But it's just a cute little snowy house, and it says our first home. It has 2019 up here, so a nice little sentimental thing. Then she got us a set of towels, which says life is better with cats, and they're super cute. I've already been using them in the kitchen, so hopefully they don't look gross. This little sign that says I can't have nice things, I have cats. We put that in the kitchen, and it's very true. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was everything from that night. I'm probably going to forget at least one thing and then have to like shove it in at the end. Then on Christmas Eve, we went to Ryder's mom's house to exchange presents with her and his uncle. First of all, I'm going to have to move something that was also obviously a present, but we'll talk about it later because I got it on Christmas. You can't really see it very well, but his mom actually got me a little vanity stool, and I have been needing one of these for so long, like especially since we've been moved out and I've been able to use my vanity again. I've been planning on painting my vanity white too, if I can convince my mother. So like it'll go really well with it. I might customize it a little bit and make it a little bit more pastel, because essentially like our downstairs, like our dining room, our living room, and our kitchen and everything are like super gamer. But I want the upstairs, like the office and the bedroom, to be very UwU. This is the most UwU Christmas haul in the world, by the way. I got so much cutesy stuff this year, but I love it a lot. It's really comfortable. Talking too much about each thing, I gotta move on. To go with that, she also got me this little organizer, which I already put my makeup in. And she also got me this little Zodiac Aquarius palette, which is very, very lovely. Let me adjust the focus a bit there. Yes, yes. I hope this video isn't like too boring for my male subscribers, which I know is a lot of my subscribers. I'm a very feminine person. I don't really talk about it much on my channel because like just doesn't matter or come up, but yeah. Only one Elder Scrolls thing this year, I think. Oh, I've already forgotten 2 things that we got on Saturday. Oh, I'll throw those in real quick. Yes, from his dad we also got, oh, I dropped my palette. It's fine, we're good. He also got me and Ryder both the like My Pillow things, which are very nice, may I just say. They're very comfy, they're very poofy. And some new sheets, which will be very useful. Back to Christmas Eve. Ryder's uncle got me this very nice smelling candle. It kind of smells like Ryder's cologne a little bit, like Old Spice. I love the smell of my boyfriend's colon. And then he also got me a few plushies. The first ones being these ones, because Ryder told him how much I love cute stuff and plushies, because he didn't really know what to get me. But then, without even knowing how much I love this character, a Kirby plush. I adore Kirby. I've always wanted a Kirby plushie. I've just never gotten one. I don't know why. This has been one of my favorite video game characters since I was a tiny, tiny child. This is what started my obsession with video games, was Kirby. So I'm super happy with him. I'm probably gonna set him up on my desk like after I clean all of this up so that he can always be there in videos. And then once again, this is something that Ryder's mom got for him, but is something I'm going to enjoy too. Super Mario Odyssey. We had been wanting to play this forever. We almost got it in the summer before we went to Florida, but the summer was rough, so we didn't quite have the money for it, so we didn't do that. And Ryder especially had been really, really wanting this, so glad we finally have it. I was the one that kind of told Ryder's mom that he wanted it, so I think it still counts. Yeah, I think that's everything from that get-together. Like I said, I'll probably have forgotten something. Me and Ryder also exchanged Christmas presents on Christmas Eve after we got home from that event, so I'll go ahead and show that. First of all, to go with the vanity presents that his mom had gotten me, he got me this adorable little pink mirror, which is super useful. I've been needing one of these so bad because even though I could sit at my vanity, the mirror was quite far away, so now I have one to be up closer. And it also has a magnified one. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, that is strange. Which I just found out tonight is very useful for doing eyeliner. So I love and appreciate that a whole lot. My vanity is gonna look so cute when I finally paint it. But then, he got me this adorable hamster plushie. Like, look at him! Look how round he is! I adore him! So I'm probably just gonna, like, hold this guy now. He's just gonna sit right there for the rest of the video. But yeah, I think that's everything from Christmas Eve now, so let's move on to Christmas Day, which is when we had Christmas with my family. I feel like first off, I should go ahead and point out the obvious one that has been with us this whole time. Like I said, I'll enter in some better shots here, but I got this beautiful gaming chair from my parents, and I'm super, super thankful for it. I was like really happy because they told me they were able to get it on sale and everything, so yay. But my back has been giving me serious problems this year, and most of it is caused by how much I have to sit and how bad of posture I have when I was sitting. So I'm so glad to have this. It did come with like a couple of pillows that you can put on the chair too, but I am quite tall. So like the neck one was like on my shoulders, which was very awkward. And the bottom one was just like weird. I just want my back to be like pressed up against it, like straight, not like pushed out. So that was a little strange. So took those off. But yeah, I'm super, super thankful for this one. And it'll be something you guys will see in videos all the time. I do have my Diva hoodie on it right now because I don't trust my cats. Like, they haven't messed with it yet, but like it's the type of material that I can see a cat loving to scratch. So just gonna be safe for now. Then they got me this adorable little Gudetama mug. Like, look at him. They paid attention to detail too. He's got little booty cheeks. And you'll definitely be seeing me drinking out of him all the time in videos and streams. Then they got me something that I was not expecting at all, because I my main thing I wanted was this chair. And the chair was kind of pricey, but luckily since they were able to get it on sale, they were also able to get me Luigi's Mansion 3. And Luigi's Mansion is one of my top favorite games of all time. But this is especially special because my mom always would help me and my brother with the first Luigi's Mansion. She'd always like sit there and read guides to us and whatnot if we were stuck, just kind of help us out. So I have very fond memories of the first one as well. So I'm very excited to get into this. I was super sad when I couldn't really get it for myself during Halloween, so. Then this has also been a pretty taxing year on my family as well. So we've been kind of trying to take it easy on the holidays. So my parents gave me some money. So we went to Dallas yesterday whenever I'm recording this, which was Friday, that's right. And I ended up getting a bunch of stuff, but I'll talk about that later. Let's finish up Christmas Day. This one, I don't know if it counts. Ryder said it did, so I'm gonna go with it. I literally picked this one out so that my parents could get it for Ryder, but once again, it's something we both love and enjoy. But it was a gift for Ryder. We got the first book of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Well, first manga, I guess. It is a manga. Me and Ryder have been watching this recently. We just finished season 3. Oh my god. We're very obsessed with it now, so we're very happy about this. It's kind of weird though, because like most of it's normal, and then you get to like the second and third chapter and it's all printed upside down. Not all of it, just the second and third chapter. We have a defective one, but that kind of just makes it cooler. It is a bizarre adventure after all. And then my brother and his girlfriend got me this really cute little jewelry holder. Another thing from my vanity. I'm loving it so much, especially because our room has a mild Sailor Moon theme. Might make it even more so Sailor Moon themed now that I think about it. Because like we have a bunch of figures. I'm about to put a poster up in there that's Sailor Moon themed. We have a blanket on our bed that's Sailor Moon. I have the little cosmic heart mirror thingy on my vanity now, and this goes so perfectly with it. I have a Luna hat on my vanity. Yeah, I have a lot of Sailor Moon stuff. I love Sailor Moon, so love that a lot. They also got me a bunch of face masks. There were 2 more, but me and Ryder already used them, so had a nice evening of The Witcher and face masks. Very good show, by the way. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm enjoying it a lot. And then his girlfriend actually made this like face toner, which is super cool. I don't know how you make stuff like that, but she's quite creative and likes to make stuff, so been using that the past couple of nights as well. There's always gotta be a loud car. Like every time I record, I'm gonna break someone's thumbs. It sounds like they don't know how to drive either. It sounds like they're trying to like pull out of a parking spot and they're just having all the troubles in the world. But yeah, I believe that's all I got on Christmas Day. Then the next day, we went to the mall because I knew Friday I was going to be going to Dallas with Ryder. And my old purse at the beginning of the month, my beautiful Zelda one, which I love a lot, I think I can fix it, but I'll never trust it again. The strap of it just like broke. And so I've been having to like carry around my big clunky purse, which I usually don't like to do unless if I'm bringing my Switch with me for some reason. So I went and got myself a new one with my Christmas money. I had been eyeing this purse for a while. I had seen it at Books A Million for like $40 or $50. It's not a purse, it's like a tiny backpack. I'll show it in a second. And like I was kind of considering getting it because I was assuming I'd probably get some Christmas money that I could get it with. But I actually found the same purse at Hot Topic on clearance. So lucky, like, I'm so glad. And this is the bag. It's a little dragon plushie. I put some keychains on it. We'll talk about at least one of them later. But it's so cute. It's a little bit bigger than I remember, but it's still a lot smaller than the other one I was having to carry. It has like room for my makeup in there, and then my 3DS, my phone, and my wallet in here. And it's super nice. It has the back like that. I've just been kind of carrying it on one shoulder. If that shoulder gets tired, I'll put it on both. It is all vegan leather and everything, which is also nice. But at Hot Topic, they were actually having a special little thing going on for the holidays, where if you bought 2 things, you'd get 2 things for free. So I picked out a couple of cheap things because this was already on sale for like, I think it was 22 or 25? Can't remember now, but I know at Hot Topic it was at least originally being sold for $50. I remember it saying that on the tag. So it was at least half off. So I went ahead and picked out a couple of small things too. I picked up this Sailor Moon bracelet as well, and a couple of cute little socks because they were on sale, they were cheap, so why not? These are the ones I ended up getting for free. So pretty happy about that. But now, you're probably thinking that I'm almost done. But I'm not. Because Friday, like I said, me and Ryder went to Dallas, and I have been wanting to go to a Daiso since they opened in Texas. I'm pretty sure they opened at the same time I realized we had them in Texas. When I was a teenager. I could be wrong, but as soon as I learned about them, I wanted to go to one. Figured out they were only in like Japan, Texas, and California. I live in Texas, so they do have a good amount of them in the Metroplex area, so I was really wanting to go to one and just never did until yesterday. And I had fun, because if you don't know what a Daiso is, it's just a Japanese dollar store, but so much of the stuff is very cute. Like I said, this is the most UwU Christmas video in the world, and most of this is why. I don't even know where to start. We'll start off with the most expensive thing I bought in Dallas, which essentially we went to a Daiso, we went to a big, really cool comic book store, which it sold a lot more than just comic books. It was just kind of like a nerd store. What was that even called? I'll enter the name here if I remember. And then we went to a Five Below, which if you don't know, that's like a store where everything's $5 or below. I love those stores. But yeah, this first thing was the most expensive, being $6 at Daiso. It's one of those little neck things, but it's like a little Shiba. Like, I've been wanting one of these for a while because I tend to stay up really late playing The Sims, and Ryder will be right next to me staying up really late playing Civilization or something. And there's been many a times I just want to doze off just right here in my chair. So now I can. It's very comfy. It's like memory foam. It's very nice. So if you're able to go to a Daiso, I have wrecked my hair. It's already a wreck today. What can you do? It usually is. Yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's very, very soft and nice. And this would have saved me on our Florida trip when we were trying to sleep in a truck. Not comfy. Wish I would have had that back then, but next time. And I got this adorable little, I guess it's a bunny. It kind of looks like a bunny. Could be a bear. A generic cute animal. Little sleeping mask thing, which I've been using to like keep my hair off of my face because I'm a very oily person, and then I wake up, my hair is all oily because it's been sitting on my forehead. So I used it to like push back my hair, and then I also woke up a few times and it was actually on my face. Because I go to sleep watching YouTube, so I don't tend to wear face masks. I just figured it'd be a cute thing to wear on my head, and it is. But I also got a hairband to wear whenever I'm doing my makeup, so another vanity thing. I got this adorable microfiber mitten. A lot of this is like house stuff or like D&D stuff or like, I guess, vanity stuff, so very useful for dusting, especially when I've spent a lot of time lately cleaning my house. Yeah, most of the stuff at Daiso is like $1.50, so all of it very cheap. I got these very round Shiba Inu sticky notes. I adore them. One of the main things I actually was looking for when I was there was a cute loofah because my old one is old, so I wanted to replace it, and I literally found like a bunny one. Like, I love it so much. I got these sweet little Rilakkuma stickers. Gonna put a couple on my keyboard at least. Don't know about the rest of them, but I'll find a use for them. Always a use for stickers. I got this Rilakkuma Journal, which was another one of the things that was a bit more pricey. This one was $5, but I play D&D a lot. I've talked about this a lot on the channel, so I'm figuring I can use this for D&D and it'll just be super cute. So it'll get used a lot, so I'm not mad that it was a little bit pricier than everything else. I got this Rilakkuma and Rilakkuma mechanical pencil. Looks like a pen, is a pencil, which is a little hard to see because of my lighting. Maybe if I bring it down there. They're also dressed as cats on there. Another thing to use for D&D. I picked up these little cat memo and point markers. Daiso has very cute stationery if you didn't know. But I figured I could use these in that journal that I just showed you guys. Every time I switch which character I'm playing as, which lately has been happening a lot, probably isn't going to be that way like in a couple of months. But I figured I could designate a cat for each character that I have in that journal so I know which one to flip through. Because in my current one, I have some pages that are Adamo, some of them are Teldrin, some of them are Elderil. It just gets confusing. So these will be useful. There's like 100 in here, so I should be set. I could probably use them for other things too. I got this adorable frog bowl. Like I saw it and I had to. And if it's not good enough that there's a frog on it, there are sprouts on the other side. Like, is there anything better than some frogs and some sprouts? I think not. It says slow and steady on it. Let me like let it adjust a little bit so you can see it a little bit more. I haven't taken the sticker off yet. It's kind of a small bowl, but I figure I could like use it for sides or like dipping stuff in. I'll find a use for it. To go with that, I also got these lemony chopsticks because we've been needing some more of those. There was actually a lady like holding these whenever I was looking at the chopsticks, and I was kind of like eyeing her because like These were the ones I wanted, and they were the only ones left, but she set them down. And then I immediately grabbed them as soon as she walked away. So I'm glad I ended up with those. I got this little laundry net thing. It looks like a cat. It's so cute. If you don't know what these are, essentially you can like put like tights in them or thigh-high socks, anything like that, whenever you wash them, and it protects them from getting stretched and ripped and everything. And I've been wearing tights a whole lot since it's been winter because you don't see my legs very often, but I do usually wear skirts. It's like skirts or leggings. I hate jeans, so I try to avoid them. So I've been having to break out my tights since it's been a little bit cold. And I've already had a pair rip in the washer, so this will save them. So I'm very happy about that. And it's so cute. I didn't even think of that when I was there. I just saw it and I was like, I forgot I needed one of these. This is perfect. Then I believe the last thing I got from Daiso was actually this little Rilakkuma cat. Well, they're dressed as cats. They're normally bears. I think I got, yeah, literally every Rilakkuma thing I got was like the cat themed one. We know I love my cats, okay? The box itself is super cute. I'm probably going to keep it. I actually saw one of these that was opened and it had this one in it and I was like, ooh, I really want that one. I like orange cats a lot. But I didn't get that one because I didn't want the cashiers to think I had opened it. But luckily enough, that's the one I got. I would have been happy with any of them though. They're all adorable. So I'll probably be putting this guy on my keys or something. Oh wait, I did forget one thing from Daiso. Hold on. Yeah, we said we'd be talking about this purse a little bit more. You may have noticed I have a couple of keychains on it. This one I've had, but this one, it's like a little squishy like bear, but it's made of bread. Very cute. I've been wanting a keychain squishy for a very long time. I adore squishies, but I don't have any until now, and I've been messing with it ever since, and it looks like it has a little chocolate on it. Like, it's super cute. And it was only $1.50. Like, I can't stress how much I love Daiso. Like, I think I spent less than $40 when I was there, so to give you an idea of how cheap everything is. Then, like I said, we did go to that little comic book shop and they had a lot of D&D stuff, and that store was also having a little sale on stuff. I think this sale was buy two get one free, but Ryder was needing a bunch of D8s, so he ended up picking out 4 D8s, and then I gave him a couple of dollars so that I could also get a couple of D8s because I needed some more too for my fighter. Children tends to use these a lot, and they're very nice blue. I love them a whole lot. Then finally, the last place we went to on Friday, like I said, was Five Below. So first off, I picked up these makeup brushes because like I have 3 makeup brushes and they're all very big. So I needed like some small ones, so these will be perfect. They are pink and glittery and beautiful. So those will be really useful. I picked up this moon wall mirror, which is reflecting the light quite severely. It kind of looks pretty though. This is like the main thing I wanted from there, so I'm really happy that they had it. I have one in my town, but we were like, we might as well go. We have a little bit more time before we should probably head home. And I knew I was wanting to film this video today, so it meant whatever I got from Five Below, I'd be able to show to you guys. So I'm either gonna hang this like over here above my computer, or like maybe back here. I'm wanting to make my office walls more aesthetically pleasing, because right now it's just like a cluster of posters and it doesn't look very good. It does have a film on it, by the way, if you're noticing that it looks a little weird. Peel that off and then it's a normal mirror. And then at our Five Below, I had noticed whenever I went there at the beginning of the month that they had, you know, those little Squishmallow dolls that are like everywhere nowadays? I love them. They're so cute. And they had a green little cat, and of course I love cats. It was kind of like a pastel, somewhat green, like not quite mint green, but almost. So I was kind of looking for that whenever we're there because I like plushies a lot, if you couldn't tell. But they had one that was even better. They had a pink version of the same doll, and these feel so cool. Like, they're so nice. I love him. And then, essentially the main thing I was hoping to find whenever we were in Dallas was something Gudetama related. If you couldn't tell, I adore Gudetama. Even my mouse pad has Gudetama on it. That was actually a present from Ryder forever ago. And I was kind of hoping I'd find something Gudetama related at Daiso because they do have Sanrio stuff there, but sadly they didn't. And literally, right as I was about to check out from Five Below, I noticed at the front of the store, I had somehow missed it, was a Gudetama calendar, 16 months for 2020, like, oh my god. I adore this egg. I relate with this egg. I love him so much. I'm getting too passionate about an egg. And this was only $3. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'm gonna find a spot, and I'm probably going to, I just whacked myself in the eye with it. I'm probably going to keep it up forever because, like, just look at this egg. He's perfect. Look at that. So yeah, that was my super long, super UwU what I got for Christmas video. I've actually been recording this for almost an hour. Oh my god. Yeah, this was the biggest Christmas I've ever had. Like, a good part of that is me, like, being cheap and knowing where to find cheap, cute stuff. But, like, I cannot express my gratitude enough to my family for making just, I don't know, this Christmas so great. Not just in the way of, like, possessions, of course. I'm a pretty family-oriented person, so I enjoy being around my family. I just love the holiday season. That's why I haven't been uploading as much, just because I've been spending so much time with them, which I'm really grateful I get to do. So I cannot thank everyone enough. I really, really hope that you guys all had a very Merry Christmas if you celebrated, of course. And hopefully I'll be getting this video up before New Year's Eve, so let's all hope that 2020 is a much better year. It's crazy that it's already a new decade, like, I feel so old. And thank you guys so much for another amazing year on YouTube. I guess I did start like back in May in 2017. But still, this seems like a good time to thank you guys as well, just for all the support and everything. I'm about to go record some more Let's Plays right now, so those will be out soon. But yeah, I've been recording this for an hour, so I should probably go ahead and end it here. Bye bye!